When I went online with all of you, one of you had, there's always got to be somebody that mentions something about like scam, shady, and that. So this post is an absolute update because I want to show you something, and I want to share an absolute win about a real business, real life, real content, no scams in that. Alrighty, so here's my car. Okay, when I talk about build income with content and automation tools, it's really real. I just had a meeting with a professional friend of mine. She owns a real business, a really nice spa, and we are just leaving. About this? We're leaving a real Starbucks. We had a real conversation, and you know what? She really did take advantage of buying HighLevel through me because we've done business together before, and what she needed with her spa is she needs to set up a training community, a place where she can store all her upcoming webinars. And so that is a real case scenario that if you have a business and you need a place to set up your SOPs, or you're going to be having employee trainings and a community, that's just one thing, just one thing out of the whole entire all-in-one platform that HighLevel has to offer that you can use. So we had previously worked together in the capacity of she had hired me as a marketing mentor, and I helped her subsequently be able to do a YouTube campaign, just one campaign, and she already has a clientele, but she didn't have the know-how on how to be able to put the YouTube campaign together for her day spa, and we worked on that about 2 years ago. So when we were doing that, I've been using HighLevel for 3 years as my operating system, my all-in-one platform that I use. And then what I was training her inside of, she just knew that she could log in and watch her replays. So then the other thing that had happened was that when I showed her like how to actually just put a YouTube campaign together for her day spa, and that she already had a following, she already had an email list, and she also was just starting to do the microdermabrasion and some really expensive kind of services, and she was really excited about having the machine, but she was still holding on to some of her old ways. So I said, how about this? What if you put together a package for an experience, put a price on it, which we did, and I said, just present it in a different way, and then do an email blast. And then I gave her a homework assignment, and I said, you know what? Put together your video using, say, Canva. I also showed her how to use FlexClip. You know what happened? Hey, hi, everybody. What happened was she pushed it out, and in 6 weeks, and before I tell you how much she made, the results are not guaranteed, but she had very good results, and she made $23,000. And if you don't know anything about aesthetics or the beauty field, there's a lot of services that can be upwards. Like the package she was selling was $4,000, just to give you some context, right? So then she reached out to me last week. She reached out to me last week, and she's like, you know what? The team is growing. We're going to be having more trainings. That thing that you use, the thing called HighLevel, okay, could I make a membership with it? I said, absolutely. So the reason why I'm sharing this is that, and first of all, thank you for hanging out. All right. Was that the present, future? Okay. Thank you for your engagement. Okay, so as I was saying, the reason why I'm sharing it is the follow up from yesterday because somebody had hopped on because there's always going to be somebody that wants to be a disruptor, right? And they were saying, "Oh, what you're selling, it's a scam, it's a pyramid, it's a this, it's a that." No, actually, it's an all-in-one operating system where you can book calls, you can do email marketing, you could set up an online store. It has everything that you need to run a business. So I'm really excited because today, I know that like her and I live locally, so I'll be able to help her with the system. But if you have any questions about the all-in-one platform or my content, drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer the best questions when they pertain to business. And it's just a lot of fun to be able to see the spark when something clicks for somebody else and you happen to have the solution. So I just wanted to follow up. And if you are interested about building income, okay, and building income through making content, and you want to move faster, you are a business owner, you are a wannabe business owner that wants to build something real, then you know what? Visit my website at thinkyourwaytoamillion.com or my website, that's my name, AnneMarieWaltzOfficial.com, and get on my email list. I'm not going to spam you. I have over 30 years of experience. I started using software in 24 years ago, very long time ago. And if you want to know more about AI, the tools that I use, you can build AI for yourself, for your business, for other businesses. And when you put stuff together, you know what? And there's like I think there's like 7 billion people that are connected to the internet. And in the United States, I read a statistic that about 65% of Americans are using the internet. I don't know. But as you're watching me, this is what I want to just suggest to you is that why not turn your YouTube page, if you haven't already, because I'm not going to assume that you're not a content creator. But if you are not a content creator yet and you're only someone that's consuming content, and thank you for your time right now, flip that. Become the content creator, because then this way you could share your interest, build a business out of your interest. Because I repetitively say on my channel, the one place that's a great place to start if you want to start something online is to share the how-to for yourself. Because I'm sure that, like, I don't know you right now. I don't know where you're coming in from. You can drop it in the comments if you want. But there's something that you're definitely good at, and that's something that you're good at might be something somebody doesn't know how to do yet. So anyways, I wanted to share my win, and thank you for checking out my channel. Come back often. So you know what to expect from this week, because I want to set up the expectations. I'm going to be coming on sharing some different stories and that are related to business. And because that's what I'm doing for the theme of this week, okay? If you want to know more detailed stuff as far as like how does the software work, then what you can do is check out my 2 longer videos that goes in depth about the overview of what HighLevel has to offer and the 3 different ways that you can utilize it to help your business run faster, or to help another business run faster, or maybe build an agency if that's what you want. And then there's also the affiliate marketing aspect of it. Now, where I fall into which category, I actually use all 3 lanes. So I use it within my business, I use it as an agency, and this week there is a Black Friday promotion so that you can try HighLevel for yourself for 3 months at 50% off. Now, what happens with that? You get access at a discount, and yes, and if you use my link, then I will get a small commission, and you'll be in my ecosystem and then HighLevel's going to take care of you like really, really well. And what was really, really cool about being able to be with my friend when she activated her account is from a firsthand experience, I can tell you what to expect. The first thing is that you'll get emails on how to, like, set your password and all that. But the first time you log in, there's actually a full complete series of onboarding videos that will walk you step by step by step by step through the platform, because the platform has everything. It has a lot in there. So for more information, feel free to drop your comments down below. I'll follow up. And also, too, the other thing that I can do is that if you would like a free website template, it would be hooked to trying out the software, but I'd be happy to give you a free website template. Just let me know. All right. Well, and most likely, I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow because it is Thanksgiving. I'm on the East Coast. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy holidays. And if you don't, you know what? Just have an awesome day or an awesome night or evening, wherever you might be. Thank you for watching.